Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's a special prime time edition of the
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and
Throwing on second down, Murray. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
I don't know what the heck he was looking at.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
He's tackled at
the numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 58 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
11 yards there, 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On play action, it's Murray. That's complete left side to Shepard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The ball carried by the running back. Fumble on the play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Third down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love looking to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give whenever they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Being chased out left. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's got his man on the out route. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yard gain on the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play.
play.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They've reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
First down, going to the air with Love. It's complete to Brown, right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37.
They run out of the gun with Swift. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Don't walk out here, man.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wagner. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Running is Swift. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Carried by number 21.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
21, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Over the middle, complete. That's Young. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morales. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw left side, complete. It's Morales.
That's good.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Again, it's Love. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Complete to number 41.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Shotgun now from Murray.
At the 25
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. First down, Love to pass. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Love throwing the out route and complete. That's Wagner. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
To the air again, Love. He'll get this off to Swift. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First down, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Cardinals, nothing.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Line 54. Nice, sweetheart.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
On play action, Love to throw. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love on the crossing route, complete. It's Wagner.
Complete to
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Love. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Morales. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Love, they go play action now. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Swift. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
The Cardinals.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
1st down, Cardinals.
Murray now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
The ball
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Murray. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Serious?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Murray's pass complete to number 46.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
From the gun, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a carry for Swift. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
They'll run here with Swift. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 6 yards.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
From the gun, Murray. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Number 83.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st down.
Here we go. Hey, watch that.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Murray's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers' 31-yard line.
Now Murray again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Down and goal.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 1st down, Swift. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Third and 2, and here's Murray. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Right there, 56.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
Here's Murray from midfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Murray's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Mike, 54. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Murray's pass. Complete to number 34.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.